is the continuing story of Peyton Place. Starring Dorothy Malone as Constance Mackenzie, Ed Nelson as Michael Rossi, Mia Farrow as Allison Mackenzie, Ryan O'Neill as Rodney Harrington, Barbara Parkins as Betty Anderson, Tim O'Connor as Elliot Carson, Christopher Connolly as Norman Harrington.
Christopher Weber was blinded in an accident many years ago. He adjusted. Tonight, that carefully disciplined adjustment has been shattered, and Chris Weber has begun to ask himself questions about his brother Lee and Lee's involvement in that accident.
Hello, Chris.
Hello, Ada.
Well, what'd you have?
Not a thing. Have you seen Lee?
Right here, kid.
I thought you might be here when you weren't at home. You alone?
Yeah.
You never used to drink alone, Lee.
Well, join me. What do you have?
Just an answer to a question. What's bugging you?
Me? Nothing.
Oh, come on.
You're bugging me, little brother. Now lay off.
Why am I bugging you?
Maybe that's how you get your kicks, I don't know.
Lee,
But why were you looking for me anyhow?
one question at a time. First, why am I bugging you?
You know, I don't sleep too good anymore worrying about you. Worrying about when that Howard dame's going to give up. When she's going to get off your back.
Nobody's on my back.
Except for her and her lawyers. Asking you all those questions.
It seems to me Ann Howard's getting on your nerves more than she is mine.
That's not true.
It is, and I want to know why.
Why? It doesn't matter why. What matters is what I'm going to do about it. I'm buying you a ticket back to Boston.
What if I won't go?
Listen, I just want you to think of yourself for once. You can't study, not with that what's-her-name on your back.
Ann Howard,
That's right.
I'm going to pass whether I study now or not, Lee. You ought to know that.
That bar exam is no cinch for anybody, anytime.
Why do you want to get rid of me?
I don't.
Then why all the pressure on Allison?
It's for your own good.
Let me decide that.
Ann Howard's not going to give up, Chris, until she drives you right out of your mind. You've got to see that.
I can live with her questions, Lee. Why can't you? Why, Lee? Why? I went up to the bluff today.
Now, there's a dumb thing to do.
I thought maybe I could find some answers.
Who went with you? Allison?
Nobody.
You went up there by yourself?
That's right.
Man, what do you want to do? Get yourself killed?
I had to think through the accident again. I don't remember it all that well. The more I think about it, the more questions there are. More and more questions. And no answers.
Ann Howard's guilty. She did it, Chris. I'm telling you, she did it.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I'm not. Did he pay you, Ada?
It's okay. He'll pay me tomorrow. He usually does.
Let me pay.
Suit yourself. $1.80. Night, Chris.
Hello, Chris. It's Anne.
Hello.
Do you want to be alone?
No. I heard about your father. Was he all the family you had?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Go on. Talk.
My father died alone. I never got to talk to him. He was dead before I got there. So many things he might have been able to tell me if I'd gotten there in time. He was always against my coming back here. It was unhealthy, he said. Like opening old wounds. He used to get in a rage when I asked him questions. I never knew why he felt so strongly about it, really. No, I never will.
Could be he wanted you to forget it.
Yeah, could be. Could be he knew I was guilty and was trying to protect me. Could be he knew I wasn't guilty. Could be. That's what the psychiatrists all said. It didn't help. For 17 years, it hasn't helped. Because I have to know. I have to know for sure. If I'm guilty, I'll never be able to forgive myself. Never. I don't know what I'd do. Chris, I didn't mean to. Chris, please, listen. Help! Somebody, please!
All right, Miss Howard, what happened? Miss Howard.
Will he live?
They'll take care of him at the hospital. Now, what happened? What happened?
We were sitting on that bench, talking. Suddenly he jumped up and started to run. I tried to stop him, but it was too late. He fell. Oh.
I heard you. Just take it easy now.
Please. Please.
All right, that's all for now. But we may want to question you later.
Please, my cane.
I'll get it. You stay away from my brother.
I was only trying.
Finish the job, I know. It wasn't bad enough that you blinded him. You had to come back and hurt him again. I saw you. You did it. You made him fall.
No.
I don't want you to see my brother again. Ever.
insisted you examine the patient.
Who is the patient?
It's his brother. I tried to explain to him that I was qualified, but he still insisted on seeing you.
What happened?
I don't know, a fall of some kind. It's lacerations around the head and the face.
All right, I want some x-rays, huh?
I'll set up the room.
What's the idea, Weber? Dr. Brennan's in charge of this ward.
I don't know the guy.
Well, you don't know me either.
Only socially.
Isn't Dr. Morton your brother's physician?
He was. I thought you'd want to be in on it this time.
What do you mean this time?
See for yourself. See what Ann Howard did to my brother. Again.
What?
It's an emergency, Doctor. Remember?